joined by Sarah Bach from Team Belgium, once again silver medalist. Congratulations. Great effort for Team Belgium this year, yes?
Yes, we're very happy.
What do you think the key to Belgium's success has been? It's back-to-back silver medals. You guys always come to the party. You have a great set of horses and riders. How has Belgium, more so than any of the other European countries, taken such a great leap forward in the sport of reining?
I think we were just lucky that we had a group of people that loved the sport and went to the States and went to get smart, and then we had I think a great thing happened that Anne Bernard started a training facility and we started a breeding facility, so I think that's why we got more good horses and trainers and non-pros, and that's why it grew so much in the last years.
I noticed that with so many other riders and just fans of horse sport in general here at this reining venue, they all seem drawn to your horse. Tell us why you think that is. What is it about your horse that's so attractive to the crowds and to the public in general?
Yeah, well, he is amazing. I mean, he can stop and turn like crazy. He's so talented, and yeah, for sure, ever since he came to Europe, he was the crowd's favorite. Whenever I show him, everybody comes to watch. But he's just also very gentle and sweet, and I think when people get to know him at my place or come to his stall, he's just really nice. So everybody loves him.
You're from Belgium. This year, for the 4th year in a row, Team USA took the gold, but Belgium hot on their heels with silver this year. Talk about the evolution of reining in Belgium and how it's gotten to this level on the international scene.
Well, you see, I started playing this game 30 years ago in Belgium. I mean, and it was going on by then, but right now I'm one of the dinosaurs. You know, I'm almost a fossil in this whole deal. But it's coming on strong, and people in Belgium are really horse-minded, and there's a lot of horsemen in there. And I talk to a lot of old farmers that still work with draft horses, mainly as a hobby because it's not economically feasible. But we still learned a lot from those old timers. And then of course the Belgian Warren breed, like in Kentucky, it was the most successful breed on the World Equestrian Games. So, and then we kind of got fanatical about it, like we mostly do, and turned this thing into reining. And then we were fortunate enough that we had some guys that had really good work ethics and an awful lot of talent that came to the surface. And then it was either hop on the train and work as hard as they do, or be left standing in the station, Well, so, and that kind of made it go, and the breeding programs are so much better, and I think all the reiners and trainers stay on top of things, and all those training methods. You pick it up and you take what works for you, and you make sure you stay on top of things, and I think that is the success of reining in Belgium. And then of course, like I said, you got people like Bernard and Anne and Sarah over here, and like I said, you better work as hard as they do, or you might as well stay home.
Really made your country proud. Jan, thank you. Finished up with your individual schooling session. From my point of view, it looked like you had a really good preparation time on your horse. Were you happy with how he schooled for you this afternoon?
Yeah, he was really nice.
Went really well. Talk a little bit about the difference in preparing a horse for pattern 10, which is a run-in pattern that you're going to have tomorrow night. I know the crowds love it. The horses come flying in. Is it tougher to prepare a horse to hit that kind of lights and crowd action than it is on a walk-in pattern?
Yeah, it is. But in my case with Jojo, that's how we call him, I think it's a good thing. He just has to do something right away, and then I can get his mind staying with me, and if he walks in, he's kind of like, oh, okay. So I prefer this. I prefer the run-in.
That's great. Now, what's your position in tomorrow night's draw?
I'm 12th.
Draw 12?
14, yeah.
So you're right in the middle. Well, good luck, and I know that all of Belgium and all of Europe will be cheering for you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.